Oh, gonna do it. They're doing it.
Are they? I'm waiting to see. Because I'm at a slight delay. No!
They're doing it.
Huh? Is that it? Is that...
But that was good. That was nice. And I think, are you going to do the damage down with the elevator here, or with the staircase?
I didn't know
nice,
you could do that.
Nice.
I didn't know I could do it either.
You could do anything.
But no matter what happens the rest of this run, I've done something cool now, so we're good.
Was done. Come on. I need to watch out with that last jump. If I walk off and then...
To eat. I heard you like Resident Evil. How old are you? I can play the piano for you. How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you?
Let me step out of the room for you. Okay. Okay, Obake... I don't know, the fingerprints have been staying around for a while, but it could be.
Do anything, Ghost. Come on.
Literally.
Unfortunately, you're not really going to see these throughout the run, but at least, just get it in here for now. There we go.
You'll see Impossible a couple of times.
Yeah, so thank you again, whoever donated towards Impossible. Thank you so much.
Fastest Furt.
I did. Sorry. Again, you can tell. So I apologize in advance. As you could probably tell, I still have a little bit of nerves and adrenaline from the Z1 run, so I apologize. Furs, okay. All right, I think we're.
I don't know. I kind of liked Furt.
I mean, I'm a man of the people. Should we get another donation incentive going? Or... Level 6 plus endgame, so.
I have a very important announcement. We have just reached $15,000.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. Thank you so much, folks.
It's wild. Absolutely wild.
Thank you so much for all the donations.
Everybody, thank you all so much for joining us for the past 60 hours. I think this event has been considered very successful.
Easily.
So yeah. Last time we got to just, relax for a bit, talk about how we felt after the event. And yeah, I don't know too much what to say immediately, so if anybody has something to say, it's your go.
Well, I know that we are, aside from Pods, who we know lives over across the pond, and it's 3 o'clock over there, and curse those bloody time zones. We are also missing Sarth, who is presently taking care of his boyfriend right now. Shoutouts to Tim. Tim is great. So, but Sarth did pass on a message for us to read to all of you. Sarth said, "Thank you so much to all the viewers, the runners, and the volunteers for making this marathon another successful one. We had great times, we had tech issues, and we had laughs. Doing this for a great community is what keeps me driving forward and doing more and more better things to introduce in the next marathons. Hearts to everyone." And he left a beautiful yellow heart. And just to piggyback off of that, I definitely agree with all of that 100%. And I can't really understate just we could not do all of this without all of your support. I'm not just talking about our volunteers who have been just absolutely amazing. Y'all really killed it this year, and we really appreciate all the support that you gave us behind the scenes and helped make this event the success that it is. But also all of you who came out to watch all of this. This would not exist if it was not for the rest of you. So thank you for coming out and supporting this. Thank you for coming out and supporting a cause that is very near and dear to my heart. Most of you probably know I'm autistic myself, so...
Yeah, same?
Yeah. So, thank you, really. It means a lot to me that y'all care so much about autistic people to be able to send money to further our cause. So, yeah. Oh, 17,500? God, y'all just... Oh.
It's incredible, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now because I've talked plenty enough.
Yeah, for those of you who haven't been here before, this is the part of the stream where we all cry.
Yeah.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I just want to say a couple thank yous as well. I agree with everything that Oasis just said. For me personally, I just want to thank a couple people specifically. I want to thank my partner Ferric, who has not always been a volunteer, has not always been a runner, but he has always been supporting me in doing this. And it takes me away from him for most of the weekends when we do this and a lot of evenings beforehand. And I just want to say thank you because you take care of me while all this is going on, and it really helps me. And it helps the event be more successful. So thank you so much to you. I also just want to give a quick shout out to Pronzo in particular, although all of our runners are amazing. But for those of you who don't know, Pronzo gave us use of an official Twitch team earlier on this year. And if you participated in this marathon as a runner and you would like to join our Twitch team, I will put a link to our form in one of the wrap-up announcements after the marathon. But we would love to have you join our Twitch team so people can follow and have a nice directory of furry speedrunners who are out there streaming on Twitch and doing really cool stuff.
I actually forgot it was Pronzo that gave us that. So yeah, thanks again. It's not just memes we get a lot of other awesome things too.
Yeah, Pronzo has been relatively new, but a very important person to our community. And tonight, I think you kind of got to see why. He's just a really special streamer and a really special speedrunner. So that was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that all went well. Everybody's runs went really well this weekend, except for, a handful where we had some tech issues and things like that. And we're actually trying to figure out a way that we can get those folks back on the air soon. So hopefully we'll be able to run some of those things back for you. I do just want to say a couple more quick thank yous. Thank you to speedrun.com for hosting us on your front page for almost the entire weekend. It really helped get visibility and helps us get the donations and the support that we need to make these events successful. Thank you to Midwest Speedfest and 2DCon, who are sort of in our inner circle of speedrun friends and family. Midwest Speedfest allowed us to use their donation tracker kind of at the 11th hour when it was clear that ours wasn't going to quite be ready in time. So thank you, Midwest Speedfest. Please give them a follow. They do incredible charity marathons as well. Also, thank you to Power Up with Pride and the RPG Valkyries, and I hope I'm not missing anybody, for supporting and promoting our event over the course of the weekend as well. And I just want to give a general thank you to all of our furry Twitch communities and all of the speedrun communities that made this your temporary home this weekend. Whether you were here because there was a streamer that you liked or a speedrunner that you liked, or maybe a host or somebody else that you are in their community and they were going to be a part of this event and you wanted to check it out. So, I was a furry first and a speedrunner second, and I will just say the first impression I ever got of those two communities is we have a lot in common with each other. We care about social justice, we care about values, we care about treating people well. We care about personal expression and excellence and making a difference for people and being welcoming and warm and supporting. So, Fast as Furs is extremely special to me as a marriage of those two things, and it just makes me so proud that we can bring together the furry communities and the speedrunning communities for an event like this and put on something that you all enjoy and can be proud of. So everybody who is a part of this event, enjoy this feeling. I say this kind of at the end of every marathon, but this is the kind of experience you get to carry with you for a really long time, and you get to look back on it and you get to feel good about it. And not every experience that we have in life is like that, and not every day that we have is like that. So y'all did a good thing, and thank you for that.
Just think, this all started from a small group on Telegram.
Woo. I literally only use Telegram to talk in that
Who brought in
group.
the onions? Who brought in the onions? Because curse
Onion.
you.
Onion's a really funny word.
Chuck, are you actually speaking?
I remember how technology works. I was just talking and it didn't come through. Let's try
This
that
is our
again.
tech. This is our tech lead, everyone.
Hi, I'm the tech guy. I know how stuff works. Anyway, hello everyone. I'm Shockwave. I run the tech, but I want to give a special shout out to the Stream Tech and the leaderships who were the producers. I definitely had a more hands-off approach this time around, just due to other things I was doing this weekend. But I want to definitely shout out all the Stream Tech and the producers that were, jumping in and getting this show running for you all this weekend while I was unavailable to do things. But these events, the more we do them, the easier they get for us, and the more thorough we can get the tech and we can get things working. We have even more plans to make things even easier for everyone who gets involved. So again, special shout out to everyone who helped work the back end, the stream this weekend. Can't thank you enough for stepping forward and helping out with that. Also, shout out to Sar.
Yes, shout out Star. Also, Tater's onto you. Tater's onto you. You did that on purpose, didn't you? That was totally a test.
Yeah, we'll call it a test. Yeah.
And hey everyone, JD Puppy here. Similarly to want to be able to thank all of the front of house folks as well for all the amazing interactions with this wonderful community and audience here. All of the chat mod team and Oasis at the helm, all of the social media team and Laurie at the helm, and of course all of the hosts that I know I also, too, wasn't as around as much as I normally would have been able to, but all of the folks that I had reached out to, everybody who wanted to lend their voice, lend their types in chat, lend their tweets and all of that stuff, everything that goes out there to help spread the word, engage here in the channel, and to just have an amazing, fun time this weekend. Big thanks to everyone, and of course, to all of our amazing runners and all of you here who are tuned in here, anyone who has tuned in this entire weekend. This is definitely a weekend to remember and such a special community. So thank you so much, everyone.
I give some props to JD. This is his first time working with us and dealing with our shenanigans the first time around, so...
Oh, his producer shifts weren't that eventful. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. No. And as we said earlier, like, tech stuff can happen and whatnot, and we love and cherish everybody's contributions for this. And whenever tech stuff happens, it's devastating, and we know that the show has to go on, and it's still a wonderful weekend, raising for a wonderful cause, and we want to do everything that we can to help support and uplift this community. And so when these kinds of things happen, please know that we are going to figure out a way to be able to make it up and make it worth it. And what folks are referring to earlier this morning, I need to make some pretty tough and pretty devastating calls, but was still happy to be part of such a giving and understanding community, even with everything that's going on. And I really appreciate all of the support that everyone showed during and after everything that had happened this morning. So thank you.
Yeah, I remember waking up this morning and looking at my phone, just going, "Oh no!"
I had the same exact thing.
Oh no, it happened.
Well,
who wants to bring it on home? Lori, you didn't get to say much.
still don't know what to say. I'm still kind of just like, wow.
Thanks,
You
thanks
know?
everyone for a new personal best in terms of donations. You know,
Yeah.
smashing the record every single time we do this.
17,500 and nice.
Very nice.
I think we
Very
have one
nice.
more slide, don't we, Lori?
We do. Yeah, no, this is really all I have to say. Thank you so
Oh, yeah,
much,
take off the picture.
every single person.
It's
ever.
covering up the very
It's
important
covering up
graphic.
The one joke I put in the whole slideshow.
Shock, you ruined the joke.
I had to leave Sarth in there. I'm sorry.
I can't. No, but in all seriousness, I guess if I had to say something personal, I just want to say thanks for y'all putting up with me being silly, because I don't know. This has actually come as a shock to people based on all the slideshows I put together. I'm really not the creative type of person, so just kind of having the ability to have like a place where I could just kind of have fun with something and everyone is just so happy to be a part of it is really this like magical feeling that like if like I was so stressed like going into every aspect of this event, and then by like an hour into everything it just kind of vanished because I was just like, this is just great. So thank you all so much for just like being incredible and being happy to be here.
Lori, on behalf of the rest of the leadership team, I
What's
think I
up?
can speak for everyone when I say we love you because you are in fact silly.
I am trying to be sillier by the minute.
You're amazing, and
yeah. But yeah, just again on behalf of everyone, thank you again for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing and spreading the word and all the things that you did to make this event successful. We will have another event in the fall. We might have another mini event between now and then, so keep an eye on the Discord for that. Make sure you keep following us on Twitter. We always announce all of the important stuff. And in the meantime as well, if you just want to be a part of our community, if you want to hang out with us, whether you're a furry or a non-furry, if you're a speedrunner or a non-speedrunner, if you just like being around speedrunning talk and being around speedrunning people and all of that whole thing, we welcome you to join us on our Discord and hang out with us moving forward. Because our community is very important, and we definitely want to help be a welcoming place for you that you can maybe you're kind of curious about speedrunning or anything like that. We got a lot of folks who can offer insights and advice and general silliness and things like that. So and we are going to go ahead and spread the love to a team member who is doing some practice. Oh, go ahead, Oasis.
Before we do that, I did want to make sure to remind people, if there was a run that you did not get to see, we will be posting the VODs on our YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and put in ! YouTube in the chat. Go ahead and toss us a subscription, and you can ring that bell, and you will be told every time we upload a new VOD from this past weekend. Sorry, I did not mean to cut you off, but I thought that was important.
No. I'm glad you said that. Except for the Rhythm Block VODs, we will not be able to share those. But I hope you caught those last night. That was so incredible. And shout outs to all of those performers who made that special. So, but yeah, definitely we'll get those VODs on YouTube within the next, I usually say like week or two. And if you didn't get a shirt, we're only going to keep the shirts available for sale for like a couple more days. So that we can make sure all of the money gets to Ore in a timely manner. So go buy your shirt tonight if you're interested in one of our amazing marathon shirts. And shout outs to all of our artists who I don't think were they in the PowerPoint and I just missed them?
Yes, they were.
But yeah, one more quick shout out to all of our artists, especially we had 3 artists who made shirts for the event, and we had another 2 who made custom art for specific runs that we were able to feature in our art blocks, and that is something that I know we're all really excited about doing more of in the future, because art is also something that we consider a core part of our community, and we want to open up opportunities for people who want to make cool, silly, furry/video game art. So more on that soon too. We love our artists in our community.
Please join the Discord if you or a friend like would be interested in something like that, join the Discord, get in contact with any of us, please. It was really cool to see that. We would love to do more of it. Personal project for me. That's why I want to see more of it.
Yeah, well, it's always like we always have like 2 or 3 new ideas every marathon, and this marathon, there were, I think it was kind of like 2 things. It was the art, and then it was the reactive images for the hosts and the commentators. And I think we had varying degrees of success with those couple things. So it's really neat when we try something new and it's successful. So more fun, cool stuff in the future. I'm pretty sure that is a guarantee. But yes, please join us. If you want to be a part of our community, we would love to have you. Is there anything else before we raid on over to Focus?
I think that's it.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna
one word on all of our minds.
Furt. So I think we should raid Focus, and I think that the raid message should be what do we want the raid message to be? Oasis, you're good at these.
It has to be Furt. There has to be Furt.
Is it just Furt, or do we want to do like Team Fastest Furts? Team Fastest Furt?
Impossible Fastest Furt.
Well, something with Furt in it. We're going to raid with something with Furt in it, but we're going to raid on over to Focus site. He ran Mega Man Extreme earlier in the marathon for us. He is actually practicing Mega Man Extreme 2 right now because he has a bid war between those 2 games at SGDQ in a couple, in like a month. God. So we're going to go ahead and raid on over to him. Please give Focus a follow. He is a fantastic streamer, one of the folks who's been in a lot of our events, not only as a runner, but as a volunteer as well. So we're going to head on over there, and we're going to bring the marathon to a close. Thank you so much again, everybody, and we will see you next time.